Your father once bought land in your name. A relative has found the document and plans to steal it. Archangel Michael says, there is a sacred truth buried beneath the surface of your family's silence. It was your father who once walked quietly into an office, signed papers, and placed your name on a deed without even telling you. He did it to protect you, to gift you with land that would one day secure your future in a way you never imagined. But someone has been watching closely, more than you ever realized. A relative you once welcomed with open arms has discovered this hidden document. They have no right to it, but greed is moving them like a shadow in the night. They plan to forge, lie, and use connection to take what isn't theirs. The land your father gave you is now in the crosshairs of jealousy and manipulation. They are already meeting someone behind closed doors to prepare their scheme. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A photocopy was made without your knowledge. The document is no longer safe where it's been hidden all these years. That relative has accessed it and is preparing a bold step. They think you are unaware and unprepared. They think the silence of the past will protect them. But the truth is, divine eyes have seen everything. Your father trusted the family too much and left the original paper with a cousin. That cousin is now working alongside the one who plans to take your inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 472. The name on the land is yours. It was signed, sealed, and registered with clear intentions. But someone is about to bring forward a twisted story to challenge that. You'll soon hear whispers, vague conversations, and forced smiles at a gathering. They'll act like everything is fine, but behind their eyes is a plot thickening every second. Their patience is only a disguise for their next move. Inside a black folder they carry is a copy of your title. They have shown it to a lawyer already, claiming you abandoned the land years ago. Type Amen to get blessing 881. That lawyer has now drafted a false statement. It reads that the land should be transferred to someone else due to your absence. They are trying to present it as if your father changed his mind before his passing. But that's a lie. Your father never changed anything. He wanted you to have it forever. They are using emotional manipulation and family connection to gain the lawyer's trust. The lawyer doesn't know he's part of a fraudulent act. Type Amen to get blessing 229. There's a woman who is part of this plan too. She has laughed with you, eaten with you, and pretended to pray for you. But her hands are the ones helping file the false papers. She is writing a false letter stating she was a witness to a verbal promise. A promise that never existed. She is doing this just to support the theft. They're planning to bring in 2 fake witnesses who will pretend they were there when the land title was revised. This is no longer just a family matter. It's a spiritual theft of your divine inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 513. You will start seeing signs. Unexpected calls. Family members becoming strangely distant. Some will avoid you completely because they know what's happening behind your back. The house next to the land has been recently visited. They walked the boundary. They measured the soil. They acted like they were inspecting a future property. But they didn't know someone was watching from a distance. That person will soon come forward as an unexpected protector. Type Amen to get blessing 198. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. A call will come in less than 7 days. It will sound casual, but it will be about that land. Be aware. Do not take it lightly. They want to lure you into giving up what you own. They'll offer a fake reason. Something like, it's better for the whole family if. But behind that smile is urgency. Because your signature is the only thing standing between them and success. Type Amen to get blessing 644. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this. Heaven is watching every pen stroke, every whisper, every lie. The land your father gifted you carries more than just property, it carries promise. That ground is tied to your future wealth, your stability, your growth. This is why darkness is fighting to take it from you. The enemy does not strike where there is nothing to gain. Your name is written in the spirit realm over that land. No lie, no legal trickery will erase it. Type Amen to get blessing 384. The woman who helped steal the copy will soon be exposed. She tried to hide the evidence under her child's school folder. But divine hands caused her bag to be seen by someone you least expect. That person is a family friend who once owed your father a debt of gratitude. He is now feeling the pressure to speak out. He's battling with fear, but his spirit is getting ready to rise. He will bring you evidence, screenshots, voice notes, even photos of the meetings. But you must be ready to act when it comes. Type Amen to get blessing 277. They will tell people you abandoned your father. That you didn't deserve what he gave you. That you were not around when he needed you. But your spirit was always connected to him. You never needed to shout your love. He trusted you because he saw the truth in your eyes. This is why he signed the deed with your name alone. He wanted to ensure that the next generation would rise through you, not them. Type Amen to get blessing 705. Their plan will hit a wall soon. A retired notary who once handled the land will speak. His diary has a record of the day your father walked in. That signature will match yours. And the attempt to change documents will crumble like ash. They won't be able to explain the missing gaps in their story. The woman who helped write the fake letter will get cold feet and disappear. She'll be unreachable at the court hearing. Type Amen to get blessing 326. Comment now if you believe justice will not sleep. You'll be called to submit a document soon. Keep your calm. Don't show anger when they act innocent. They're watching for your reaction, trying to read your next move. But what they don't see is the power around you. Angels are already ahead of their plan. Let your feet reclaim it. Let your presence awaken it. The spiritual claim is stronger than their legal deceit. Once you stand on it, things will shift. Truth will begin to surface with speed. Type Amen to get blessing 711. Archangel Michael says, your father's spirit is at peace because he knows you will stand. He knows the land is returning to its rightful hands. The one who seeks to steal it will be stunned by the speed of reversal. They will try to backtrack and say, it was all a misunderstanding. But you will know better. The documents, the signatures, the lies, they were all carefully planned. Don't settle for peace offerings. Don't settle for silence. Protect what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 842. The court clerk handling this will receive a mysterious visit. They will be shown proof of the forged letters. Their hands will tremble. They will delay the paperwork intentionally. That delay will become your blessing. In that delay, you will find the key witness. The woman who pretended to be neutral will break. She will confess in a voice message sent to your friend. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Comment, "Victory is mine," if you believe. The person planning this will face family shame. When truth hits, their own children will question them. They will not be able to justify what they tried to do. They will say it was just business. But the truth is, it was betrayal in disguise. They tried to dress theft in the clothing of tradition. But light has no agreement with lies. You have been protected for a reason. Type Amen to get blessing 433. Soon, you will be asked to make a statement. Let your words be clear, firm, and filled with facts. Do not be shaken. Because divine justice is already written in your favor. The inheritance was never meant for another. You are the chosen heir. That land is tied to blessings that are yet to unfold. Stand strong. The storm will pass. Type Amen to get blessing 560. The real document is safe. It is not in the hands they think. A divine redirection placed it in a box someone forgot. And that box will be opened at the right moment. In it, the final proof will be found, signed in your Father's own hand. A date, a seal, a signature. When that paper surfaces, all voices will go quiet. And the enemy will be silenced. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. They are not expecting you to fight. They think you will stay silent like before. But this time, the silence will break with thunder. Your voice will carry strength. Your presence will shake their false confidence. Their plans will fall apart in front of everyone they manipulated. You will walk into the hearing with more than evidence, you will walk in with authority. Spiritual backing will follow every step you take. What they built in shadows will collapse under truth. Type Amen to get blessing 612. A friend who once kept distance will suddenly contact you. They will reveal what they overheard during a visit to the cousin's home. It will confirm your suspicions. This friend was once unsure about taking sides. But something happened, an inner stirring, forcing them to do what's right. Their message will reach you just days before the final step. A screenshot they send will show the group chat where your name was being mocked and your ownership questioned. Type Amen to get blessing 721. Don't worry about how long they've planned this. They've been calculating behind closed doors for months. But divine intervention only needs one moment to change everything. The document they hoped would disappear will return in a sealed envelope. Sent anonymously. But it will carry the original details that were missing from their file. Once it's submitted, their false witnesses will panic. Their web of lies will fall apart from the inside. Type Amen to get blessing 877. Comment now, "Justice belongs to me." You will remember what your father told you years ago. A strange sentence that didn't make sense back then, but now feels prophetic. He told you, keep your name clean, and everything tied to it will rise. That was no casual advice. That was instruction for this very moment. Your name has remained intact, while theirs is tied to deception. People will come forward you didn't even expect. They will defend your honor without being asked. Type Amen to get blessing 294. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The land they wanted so badly will become their shame. After the exposure, no one will want to touch it but you. Because your name will be the only one carrying integrity. They will attempt to act as if nothing happened. But their relationships will crumble. Even those who help them will feel the consequences. Their lawyer will drop their case. The officials will turn cold on them. The betrayal will backfire. Type Amen to get blessing 783. Archangel Michael says, you are being given supernatural clarity. You will not miss a single sign. You will not be confused by their fake kindness anymore. Everything hidden is now being revealed. The fog has lifted. You will see everyone for who they truly are. Even your own heart will feel lighter because the confusion is gone. You are stepping into clarity and power. Type Amen to get blessing 445. The land was meant for harvest. Not just crops, but financial opportunities, housing, growth. Someone will soon offer to partner with you. It will happen once the battle is over. A business investor will show interest in the location. You will be shocked how fast the blessing appears. Because God waited until the thieves were removed before sending the blessing. Now that it's protected, the doors are opening. Type Amen to get blessing 934. There is a notebook your father once wrote in. You might have ignored it. But soon, it will resurface. Inside, he described the purpose of the land. The dream he had. The future he saw through you. Every word will feel like prophecy now. Every plan will line up with your present. You'll finally see how this battle was never random, it was protection for what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 506. Comment, I am rising, to claim your victory. Someone will call to say sorry. But you'll sense they're not really sorry, they're just afraid of exposure. Their apology will feel empty. Don't fight them. Don't try to explain yourself. Let the truth continue to speak. Your actions will be enough. Your peace will be the loudest answer. Let them feel the silence of someone who no longer needs to defend themselves. Type Amen to get blessing 300. The lawyer who nearly helped them will change sides quietly. He will submit a note to the authorities stating withdrawal. That note will be your unexpected protection. He won't say much in public. But the system will see it as a warning. The court will become alert, and all your files will be flagged for extra scrutiny, for your benefit. This move will stall their attempt and give you time to prepare more. Type Amen to get blessing 921. Their fake evidence will be torn apart by a single fact. A stamp. A seal. A signature that only you possess. That stamp will be shown by the old clerk who still has records. No one expected him to still be alive, but he is. And he remembers your father well. He will confirm the date, time, and exact instruction. His words will end the debate in one sentence. Type Amen to get blessing 145. A celebration is coming your way. Not just because you won the battle, but because you will finally feel proud of yourself. You will realize you never had to beg for your place. The inheritance was already yours. It was written in your name. No one gave it to you, you were born for it. They tried to delay what was already yours. But delays are not denials. Type Amen to get blessing 618. The relatives involved will face exposure that forces them to step back from many circles. Their names will be whispered in discomfort. People will avoid doing business with them. You won't even have to speak. The energy around you will tell the story. The atmosphere will shift in your favor. They will realize too late that touching what wasn't theirs destroyed their own favor. Type Amen to get blessing 367. Soon, you will be invited to something important, a public event, a gathering, maybe even a media opportunity. Someone will ask about your family history. When you speak, you'll carry wisdom. You won't talk about revenge, you'll talk about restoration. Your words will move people. That land will become symbolic of a deeper message. Something spiritual. Something powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 800. The days of being silent are over. The era of watching people steal while you herd in silence is done. Now comes the time of roaring victory. You will hear a knock at your door. Not from trouble, but from someone bearing news. A sealed file will be handed to you, confirming your victory in full. That file will be your closing proof. What was hidden is now returned. What was stolen is restored. Type Amen to get blessing 552. There will be a shift in how people look at you. Once they tried to downplay your strength and keep you in the shadows. But after this, even the ones who doubted you will begin to speak your name with respect. You stood when others would have run. You protected what was yours with dignity, not drama. That posture of grace will make doors open in places you didn't even knock. Your story will reach ears that matter. A landowner from another region will hear it and reach out to you for a collaboration. Because now, they see you as someone trustworthy and chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 722. Your victory will not be quiet, it will be loud in the spirit realm. The same way the enemy plotted silently, heaven is now blessing openly. You'll find yourself being approached with surprising opportunities. Things that were delayed for years will begin to happen fast. Back-to-back good news will start arriving. And you'll remember that this land war was the doorway to it all. Because you handled it with divine patience, greater reward is coming than just property. Type Amen to get blessing 119. A relative who stayed silent will apologize deeply. They will say, I knew, but I was afraid. Their apology will be real, and you will feel peace in forgiving them. But still, be wise. Do not allow every hand to touch what's sacred again. Trust must be rebuilt slowly. Your inner circle will shift. You'll walk with fewer people, but greater loyalty. Type Amen to get blessing 636. Comment, I choose divine protection, if you're ready to walk in strength. The land is not just a piece of soil. It's a portal. A spiritual inheritance. And from this battle, your lineage will benefit. Your children's children will know your name because of how you stood. Your strength is rewriting the family's future. You ended a pattern that stole from previous generations. Now, you are the chosen breaker of cycles. The one who said, not this time. Type Amen to get blessing 280. There will be a clearing soon. The atmosphere around the land will feel lighter. The spiritual pressure will be lifted. What was heavy will now become light. What was fought over will now become fruitful. Blessings will spring forth in every direction. The soil will receive your steps with joy. You will feel it vibrate beneath you when you return. Type Amen to get blessing 847. Archangel Michael says, the battle was never just about land. It was about honor. About promise. About legacy. You have passed a test. And now, you are being trusted with even greater gifts. More territory. More peace. More divine backing. No weapon formed against your name will prosper, not now, not ever. The heavens have sealed that verdict. Type Amen to get blessing 490. The person who planned this will disappear from the scene. You will not hear much from them anymore. They will retreat in shame. What they wanted to steal is now blessing you in ways they can't even witness. It will eat at them. But that is not your concern. Focus forward. What lies ahead is more important than what tried to take you down. Type Amen to get blessing 365. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. A spiritual covering is now over that land. No curse will touch it. No false claim will stain it. It is protected by divine decree. When others try to build there without your blessing, their efforts will fail. Only what comes from alignment will prosper. You are the rightful gatekeeper. And you've been awakened to this truth fully. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Comment, I seal this in my name, to confirm this in faith.